Welcome back to the video lecture part 2 of the lesson The Necklace. Now, in this video, I will proceed further with the explanation of the symbolism in the story. In the first video lecture, I completed with the theme, summary, and the moral of the lesson. What does the necklace symbolize here in this story? The necklace symbolizes the wealth and status that Matilda longs for but cannot attain. The coat that her husband gives her at the end of the party symbolizes their current life, which Matilda hates, and the material social status she wants to escape from. The mirror symbolizes Matilda's vanity and the importance she attaches to outward appearances. In addition, the mirror reminds the readers that Matilda's appearance of wealth and status is an illusion. The next time she looks in a mirror, the necklace is gone, as if by magic. So, here, this is the symbolism in the story, how the necklace symbolizes and what does it symbolize, what does the mirror symbolize, and what does the coat symbolize. Now, let's proceed ahead with the character sketch of Matilda Loisel. Character sketch of Matilda Loisel. Young and beautiful wife of Mr. Loisel, a clerk in the Board of Education, proud of her elegant beauty, unhappy with her poor lot. She thinks she is a victim of social injustice and irony of fate. Unhappy with her husband's small house and old furniture, she feels she has been deprived of the comforts and luxuries which she might have enjoyed by marrying a rich man. In short, sick and ashamed of her present miserable life, but all this does not mean that she does not love her husband. Matilda was a simple, childlike, immature girl until she finds herself face to face with the bitter consequences of her folly. The loss of the necklace proves a turning point in the development of her character. It makes her a careful and responsible woman. Her grumbling over the poor lot of her husband gives way to respect and gratitude for his tolerance and generosity. Matilda thus plays two different roles in this story. Those are, before the loss of the necklace, she was a thoughtless, ungrateful, proud lady unhappy with the poverty of her husband. After the loss, she becomes a mature, humble, and grateful wife who can gladly sacrifice every pleasure to get her husband out of his financial misery. This change in her character makes her a lovable character in spite of all faults and follies. So here I end with the character sketch of Matilda Loisel. Now, character sketch of Madame Forestier. Children, this I'll later discuss in long answer type question. Now, let's proceed ahead with some of the important questions that may come in your board exams from this lesson as short answer type questions. Do you think Matilda Loisel had an enjoyable evening at the ball? Give reasons for your answer. Matilda Loisel was the center of attention at the ball. Her beauty, her grace, her joy, and the gorgeous smile captivated all. Men sought to be presented to her. She danced happily at her conquest of all. Next question. How did Madame Loisel know the life of necessity? Now know means after the incident that happened with her. To pay the debt of 18,000 francs, Loisels let go out of their decent living. They lived in neighbor. They lived in impoverished neighborhood. Matilda had to cook, clean, wash, mend, bring water, and bargain with the butcher and grocer. Her husband worked day and night to save every sou. Next question. Why was Matilda's friend astonished to see Matilda at the end of the story? Or why did Jenny not recognize her friend Matilda? Jenny, Matilda's friend, could not recognize her as she seemed an old and worn out poor woman. Matilda was no longer her former beautiful and joyous self. She had lost her charm and was living an unfortunate life. Why did Matilda leave the ball in the hurry? What does it show about her character? Matilda left the ball in a hurry because she did not want to be seen with the ordinary that she carried, as its poverty contrasted with the elegance of other ladies who were wrapping themselves in rich furs. This shows that she only wants to keep up appearances just to flatter her pride without. What was Matilda's what was Matilda shocked to know at the end of the story? Here is the answer, children. Matilda, who had borrowed a necklace from Madame Forestier to wear at the minister's ball, had lost it by the time she was back home. Both her husband and she could not find it and decided to replace it with a new one. This costed them 36,000 francs and 10 years in toil and suffering. At the end of the story, she was shocked to know from Forestier that her necklace, diamond one, was fake and it did not cost so high as they had paid for it. Why was Matilda always unhappy after her marriage? Matilda's desire to belong to the rich and affluent section of society was responsible for her downfall. If she had accepted her If she had accepted a condition with a smile and without any complaints, she would not have to live 10 long years of her life in such abject and poverty. I repeat, if she had accepted a condition with a smile and without any complaints, she would not have to live 10 years of her life in such abject poverty. Now, the long question, children, that may come for your exam. I have already given you Madame Loisel's character sketch. Now, this question may also come in the way of character sketch or this way. Madame Forestier proved to be a true friend. Elucidate. Madame Forestier turns out to be an interesting character. She plays a vital role in the story. As a friend to Matilda, we find her to be really genuine as she helps Matilda in the hour of her need. When Matilda Loisel needs to borrow jewels, she turns to Madame Forestier. Madame Forestier does not refuse. Displaying her generosity, she opens up the entire arrangement of her jewel for Matilda to choose from. Also, she is considerate when Loisels delay the return of the necklace. Surprisingly, at the end of the story, she concludes the entire narrative. Without even a moment's hesitation, she reveals to Matilda that her necklace was just a fake. She is not at all worried in the light of the fact that she may have to return the necklace. If it shows her honesty. Rather, she, like a true friend, feels bad for Matilda at her unnecessary suffering. We find her sympathizing. We find her sympathizing with Madame Loisel. She is indeed a gem of a friend. So here, my dear students, I end today's video lecture part 2. I have completed the lesson. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. I'll try my best to clear it. And in the PDF file, I have given the previous chapter's answers, today's assignment, plus extra notes from this chapter, along with the word meanings. Thank you.